Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to the Insula Populi Megacampaign in Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode, we were calming down on the aggressive expansion in order to get our offensive war penalty to burn off. But while we were working on that, we did establish a new alliance with Sequania up here. They were in the middle of a war. They called us in. We went up there, helped defend them. While we were working on that, someone down here declared war on us. And so we were able to deal with the northern problem, get the army disbanded, get it recalled down in the south, and then drive off the attack. So that went fairly well. And so far, so good. We have grandchildren that lack some guardians. We'll just hand them off. That's fine. We have prisoners who can be ransomed. Ooh, we are definitely not ransoming you. The other prisoners, though, that's fine. Now, I do want to look into something here. Alright, just some final questions, my lord, then I can let you go. Rodrigo's false cheeriness does nothing to temper the weariness. I feel as the time we spend poring over vellum to assess my family tree drags ever onwards. He taps one section earnestly. I'm just not sure who should inhabit these particular parts. Rodrigo furrows his brow in consternation. Do you happen to know, my lord? We'll do an intrigue and diplomacy challenge. We'll try it. Oh, and we got the increase. Okay. We have some available activities. We are trying to restore that county control. So tell me, my lord, my caravan master Rodrigo's voice snaps me out of my thoughts, and I find him waving his hand, the quill spilling ink over the floor. About the time that you defeated Borel's peasant revolt, that surely is worth adding to your legend. I can actually use this to burn off 30 stress. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what's going on here? I can demand payments? No, we're not demanding payments. I can lawfully imprison my vassal. That's not going to happen. I can modify contracts. No, I don't think I need to do that. I can vassalize Count Terci. Who's Count Terci? You, apparently. With low feudal obligations, we can bring him in. I say we do so. Rather get some duchies created up there at some point. But we need to continue to gnaw on the Cigara revolt, or just Cigara. My wife has been tense lately when we find ourselves alone. It becomes apparent why. Please be honest with me, she says in a grave tone. Is there someone else? Have you taken a lover? No. We definitely haven't. Count Rickolf wants to negotiate alliance. We'll go ahead and do so. Alright, we have... I'll have my son... take care of the grandchildren. My charming son is there is now held against his will by Duke. My son is somehow imprisoned? I'll pay the 50 gold. Maria is no longer my personal physician. Or my personal antiquarian. Alright, I should have seen trouble coming when Rodrigo strolls into the room, an unfamiliar face in tow. Let me introduce Mayor, my lord. The stranger offers a deep bow. She's a jeweler and metalworker. I had thought that perhaps you would like to peruse some of her works. I take liberty of preparing some particularly suited to you, and that which concerns you nowadays. Mayor starts, laying down a tray on the table. That which concerns me? Rodrigo has clearly been busy. I am not... No, I don't want to spend any money. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, what I was saying, I want to look at... I got a couple things. Hold on. A weapon inspiration. Saucy readings. We have a explicit page, a book of poetry. Lascivious in nature. Is there anything in here that gets me piety? Yeah. But you know what? I'm going to take the 300 learning lifestyle experience. Spectacular courtier. Claiming to be an exile from a faraway land, Prince Copti has appeared in the court, accompanied by a vast array of exotic animals, and has already performed incredible works of charity throughout the streets of Palma. The magnanimously wealthy foreigner has declared his intent to marry my daughter. Okay. As much as the court is abuzz with enthusiasm for this exotic prince, not everyone is convinced. A courtier, Sena, claims to have never heard of the distant land the foreigner claims to be from, and cannot find it on any maps. She, along with several other like-minded followers, has denounced Prince Copti as a charlatan and insists that we punish him for attempting to deceive Ximena into marrying a lowborn. Who are you? You're just some rando. Okay. So, I could get 50 gold from him. She is unmarried. You know what? Sure. Why not? Nope. I am not planning a grand wedding. I cannot afford that. Okay. So, one of the big things that we need to do, or at least I want to do anyway, is to found a new religion. And I don't know if I have enough to create a new faith. 4,600. Not even close. Because we would definitely want to make some changes here. Lay clergy, head of the faith. We would want to be head of the faith. Faith can be both spiritual, revocable clergy appointment, and a temporal head of faith. Oh, yeah. Temporal for life. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of piety. But basically, one of the big reasons is I want to be able to appoint anyone to positions. And I want to be able to appoint my head of faith, or be my own head of faith, and appoint my religious leaders. Because basically it creates another council position that we can use. But yeah, we're going to need an absolute ton of piety. Okay, I'm not even sure what the tenants were going to be, but... I mean, if they're too high, like... We're talking like... 10,000 piety. Now, there is... Faith creation and reformation cost minus 50%. If we can get profit, it would make that half. But I don't know if we're going to have enough time with this ruler to do that. I basically have to, you know, start working on it almost immediately. At the service of a lady, and he was gallant, and he was beautiful, and he was a hero, and she was beautiful. It doesn't take long to discover where the music is coming from. I soon find Sena, playfully tuning her flute, leaning on a stone bench. Oh my lord, her eyes immediately bright up. Is it true that the reason for your legend was to impress Barcine? Change a chapter. And lose another 30 stress. We'll go with that, though. Form Portugal. No. Dismantle the papacy. Who would like to do that? Right, I think it may have been moved to activities. Hike, hunt, monument, expedition, pilgrimage. Piety gain, legitimacy gain, stress lost. 350 gold. Alright. Here come to pay homage. Well, there's 50 of it. I mean, I should be still in fairly good health. Health is fine. I come across a book describing how ancient monastics used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with the realm of the spirits. It seems a strange practice in our modern age, but perhaps there is something to be learned from them. We attempt to learn more about the practice through books. As I turn another year older today, I'm reminded of the splendid birthday party my friends Alphonse and Ramon arranged for me several years ago. How joyous it was to feel the kindness and warmth of our friendship made so evident. Alphonse has since passed, and I mourn the loss of such a great friend. He was by my side through thick and thin, never failing to bring a smile to my face in times of sadness. I remembered it as though it were yesterday. We feasted and danced, and they even presented me with a wonderful gift. I think I still have my morsel of St. David lying around somewhere. I lose 30 stress. I don't... is that a thing I can actually, like, equip? Yeah. I need a crown. The more I dig into ancient texts, the more I discover. Could the mysterious practices of the ancient monastics predate even dualism itself? I seem to have stumbled across something remarkable. Learning increases by 1. We get a learning lifestyle perk. Alright. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Religious icon. Convert faith in county. Speaking of convert faith in county. Let's get rid of that Catholic. How are we doing as far as that control? We have 9 years left. I'm trying to get that control under control. How are we doing as far as that offensive war? It's down to 15. Okay. A betrothal between my son and your granddaughter. Sure. Baron Gamba of Nadruma has accused my vassal of having an extramarital affair. Okay. Oh. There we go. Profit. Pause. Deosaro. Pause is not as young as he once was, and he crawls into my lap. I feel him trembling. I gently stroke his gray fur and listen to him purr long into the night, but as silence falls, I know he won't wake again. Become the owner of Paw's Pelt? Prestige? It's a small wall ornament. For 17 gold. Okay. Alright. That works, I guess. Alright, so we are now prophet. So what if I were to create the new faith now? Alright, well, we're down to like something reasonable. Alright, so I need something around maybe 4,000 to 5,000 piety. It's very curious, my liege. Very curious indeed. I'm not sure what to make of it. Can you fathom it, perhaps? Rodrigo presents to me the parchment, dug out of some dusty nook in an ancestral home. I peer at it quizzically. I'm not sure what he means, particularly... Look, your lineage doesn't show up anywhere on this list. Rodrigo clarifies with what I'm sure he thinks is a helpful charm. In reality, it simply darkens my mood yet further. This could be seriously ill news for my legitimization attempts. Let's see if we get this. No, he's unconvinced. I do need a court physician. Yep, there we go. Is there anything that increases my piety gain? A master horse would probably be a good idea. High Almoner. Monthly piety plus 5 to 20% based on aptitude change. That wouldn't be a bad idea. My grandson can get married. And my granddaughter can get married. Alliance power. Okay, offensive war is down to -10. And we probably would be okay to go ahead and launch a war. We got another epidemic spreading. Faustus's pox. It's smallpox. I mean, I could demand some payments, but... if I really needed to, but we have enough money now, I think, that I can go on this pilgrimage. We want a pious pilgrimage. Oh, that is a long way to go. Additional costs. Very expensive. Oh, those are the only places that I could go. Cost 262 gold. Is it like up to? What if we went here? Okay, that's a bit less danger. I mean, a long sea voyage. Medium chance of danger, low chance of danger. Total travel time, 17 months. Alright, go for it. Alright, it was a deep and endless hole in my heart. Ramon was a constant companion and confidant. So Count Ramon the First has died. Who was my best friend. Ongoing heartache, 19 stress. Alright, we have a daughter, a new daughter. A reflection, starry skies. Out here, late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, what is our purpose in life? Can true knowledge even see me this far from home? What am I doing all this for? Secular, theatrical. No, I want dedicated pilgrim, and my pilgrimage becomes more pious. Yes. Abe's toll? Sharp gusts and lingering squalls have kept the ship tipping and rolling for hours. As I stand on the deck, clutching firmly into the mast, I see the chest carrying my Ben Shimon's spear has come loose. I'm too far to save myself, but Rodrigo is within reach. However, he would be at risk of falling overboard. 81% chance it dies. Or the spear is destroyed. Like, that's literally our only weapon. +4 prowess, +5% night effectiveness. Not worth the risk. Countess Antigona, the spouse of my son and heir Arnau, has passed away. Looks like it's due to smallpox. My heir is now unmarried, and he's already 49. Indo-Greek. But you are intelligent. Yeah, see if we can get some congenital traits into the family line. As we sail towards Sakaka, the fresh air and the fresh sea air is doing wonders for at least my health and well-being. However, we're all not so lucky. I've noticed how Populi has been deteriorating over the past few days, and now there is doubt that he has no doubt he has contracted an illness of some kind. Alright, so I guess we'll have our personal physician treat him. Countess Orsabiris, the spouse and son of my son and heir are now, has died. The woman we brought in to... Okay. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Well, there's someone who's quick. Robust. Robust. She's Moroccan. Okay. A stolen keepsake. In the quiet of our camp near Sirhan, a shrieking uproar breaks the calm. My courtier Winnock confronts my caravan master Rodrigo accusingly, holding a treasured medallion. "You thief! This was my mother's!" Winnock exclaims, eyes blazing with anger. Rodrigo vehemently denies the claim. "You lying swain, it has always belonged to me." Let's see. 50-50 chance. They fight it out. Who are you? You're just some Okay. You're my caravan master. Rodrigo will keep it. Reflections. A beastly omen. As we make our way down this holy road we travel, we are suddenly made to stop as a beast steps out right into the middle of our path. A mighty lion stands between me and the Holy Land. There is something of a knowing look on the beast's face, as if the mind of a wise old man resides behind those feral eyes. He blinks and then carries on his way. The lion is a messenger from the Father of Greatness. Let's see, we gain more piety. We're delayed by 10 days. We gain 50 piety, we lose 17 stress. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I diligently follow the lion, being careful that he does not notice me. Eventually he meets his prey, a small bird. The lion makes his move, and as the bird feebly attempts to escape, it is quickly torn into feathers and gore. What could the Father of Greatness have meant by that? Gain a combat omen, a vengeful omen. And I guess I'll gain the combat omen. Alright, we have arrived. No, we're not relieving altruism. You seek to improve the lives of others by looking for opportunities to take altruistic actions. This often leads to an increase in popular opinion and piety. You are particularly firm in your beliefs and will be looking for opportunities to share your conviction with others. I think we're going to be going with zealotry. Or no, we'll go with altruism. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. We'll see how this goes and then hopefully get back without too much more stuff happening. And then once we're back from the trip, we will see how things go. Our health is now poor. If we make it that far. We'll see. Also, the offensive war is almost completely burned off, so we're going to be ready to start getting aggressive again. Alright, but we will work on that when we come back, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.